Howdy YouTube, Scotty BDE here. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are, wherever you're watching. Here's another build video for you. 2K20. This one was inspired by the one and only Tyceno, as you can see by the name of this video. But we put a little twist on it. So, to me, this build is a lot of fun. It's a straight bucket. You can step backs, spinning shots. You can still get cool dunk animations with that at the same time, but it's really about handling the rock and scoring. And when I think of that, I think of Allen Iverson. So to me, Allen Iverson was my favorite player growing up. He's my favorite player of all time, and I thought it would be really cool. I got the inspiration from Tyceno to make this build, and guys, it's just so much fun. So uh, it is a walking bucket. That should be the name of a build for 2K21. Walking bucket. How dope would that be? But like I said, we're gonna make this exactly like Tyceno's build. Um, so if you want to see his original build, I can include that in the link in the bio or description, whatever, you know what I mean. It's a playmaking shooting pie chart. It's all speed for this build. That's the most important attribute, is just being as fast as possible. So um, we're gonna make it nearly identical. Just a tiny switch on defense, but the badges are going to be exactly the same. So how we did it was you got exactly 6 finishing badges. We maxed out all of our shooting, so that way we get, should be 22. We max out ball handling, and then we take pass accuracy to 79 because what he wanted it to be called was a shot creator, just a pure shot creator. And if you go over 79, you become a playmaking shot creator. So next thing we did was perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, block, and guys, maybe small and a non-defensive build, but you have good attributes here, or they're not that bad. You can get by. A lot of guards don't upgrade their block rating. It's a key part to this build. You still can get blocks. Any build in this game can get steals. 75 is a decent one. We are going to lose a little bit whenever we drop the wingspan. You'll see in a little bit, but guys, you can hold your own on defense. You're going to get 5 badges, as you'll see. So, where Tyceno went is he upgraded offensive rebound, and that created, as you see, 5 defensive badges. To me, I think if you could do it over again and the way I would like it, I don't think offensive board is going to matter that much from a 29 to 37. It really doesn't matter where you put it, but interior defense is very important for maybe preventing guards from bullying you in the paint when they try to hop step or try to uh, you get better contests. So I'd rather put that up to a 43. I feel like that can help a little bit. We still get our 5 defensive badges, and the best part about it, what's really cool to me, is you actually get a different name, which you'll see in a second. So we're gonna go build 6'3". All this is identical to him. Minimum wingspan, but put the weight up a couple pounds because you don't doesn't make any difference. If you go to 173, you lose 1 in acceleration. So 172 to 170, no difference. I may as well just add a couple pounds. We're gonna go minimum wingspan to get the boost in shooting and ball handle. Shot creator takeover. A lot of fun. Step back, spin shots, fades, you name it. Just you make these crazy shots, and I'll tell you, you make one step back and it just feels so much fun. Like it just feels great. Just a joy to play the game. So we're gonna do shot creator. All the other ones are good too. It's pretty crazy that you can get slash and takeover on this build, right? And you have created a scoring machine, guys. How crazy is that? A scoring machine. Usually to make that, you have to do it with the shooting and finishing pie chart. So let me go ahead and show you what I'm going to do with the badges whenever I finish it. Like I said, I'm going to try to make it as true to Tyceno in the way he plays and how he has to set up. But I'm going to make, my own little subtle changes to how I play. So to me, Acrobat, fantastic badge. Super underrated. We're going to be playing under the basket. This one's good for making difficult layups. So we're talking about Euro steps, spinning into layups, and any type of hop step layups. Guys, this is massive because a lot of times I don't get the hop step dunks with this build. I'm only 6'3". Don't have that high of a driving dunk. So Acrobat's huge. And then Slithery Finisher is the other one I want to go with. So I'm not really caring that much about contact finisher. I don't really want to make contact when I'm trying to finish. Fancy footwork's overrated. Still get great animations. Just use long athlete layup. That's the key. Use long athlete layup, which this build gets because we have over 70 driving layup. The other ones are good. You can go with Giant Slayer if you want, but this build would be a nice one. But in my opinion, Slithery just gives you this animations where the defender basically gets out of your way so you can finish. So I'm thinking Acrobat, Slither, and Gold are the best way to go. All right, as far as shooting, like I said, I rock Silver Quick Draw. That's what Tyceno rocks, and we're gonna set it up how almost exactly how he does it. Uh, Hall of Fame range extender, a must. Hall of Fame green machine, great badge. YouTubers say range extender, Hot Zone Hunter, Deadeye, and green machine are the best badges in the game. But like I said, this is how Tyceno does, and it works. So what we're gonna do is first I'm gonna show you his setup. Okay, tireless shooter, Hall of Fame, crazy. He might be the only one I've ever seen that runs that. Volume shooter and corner specialist. Difficult shots. Those all kind of stack on each other because a lot of times you might do fades in the corners. That's difficult shots, setbacks in the corners, stuff like that. You're playing twos. You're going to be the primary scorer. Guys, this build does need to be played with a shooting big or at least some sort of defensive guard. You can run two guards, but that guard needs to be able to contest and not be bullied completely in the paint by the bigs if you come across them. So what I'm going to do probably whenever I finish this build is I'll probably put Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, leave Deadeye off. I don't like to take crazy contested shots. I'm trying to only take open shots in the first place. So I really like this. The difficult shots makes it a lot of fun because it makes it that much easier to hit setbacks, spins, fades, etc. So I think this is what we're going to run. This is what I would personally recommend you do. Unless you have a different quick draw, maybe like Hall of Fame quick draw, take volume shooter off or corner specialist off and put a Hall of Fame or like gold, for example, play it to your style. All right, when it comes to playmaking, Hall of Fame quick first step must, handles for days a must. Um, he puts Hall of Fame bailout. I'm gonna go with bronze on that. Hall of Fame space creator first step backs and whatnot. And this last one, we'll probably go with maybe silver bailout. You can go silver unpluckable. I wouldn't go any higher than that for unpluckable. You only get 15 guys. We're trying to create shots. We're trying to get buckets here. So the 3 Hall of Fame badges we have there are crucial for this build. Um, Trust me on that. So like I said, you can switch it up however you want. If you don't want the bailout, needle threader, unpluckable, whatever, put gold ankle breaker. If you really want to get clips. But this is what I would recommend probably right here. This is what I'm going to go with. Silver, unpluckable, bronze, bailout, and the Hall of Fame for those 3. When it comes to defense, this is the only must badge you need as a guard. Gold clamps for sure, and we're gonna go silver intimidator. Anything to help us get stops, guys. We're not that great on defense, but intimidator is gonna help us get stops. Essentially, for doing nothing, just for being in the picture. So there you go, and this is also what he runs. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the build. There's the badge breakdown and why I would use them. Hey, it's your build at the end of the day. I was inspired by Tyceno. This build is so much fun. It's very similar, just with a different name, guys. If you decide to make it, hope you enjoy it. Take care.